Wait, why is it the English translation? That's the wrong one! Excuse me, folks. I think I have the wrong thing in here. Isn't it RC750? No, it's... I'm in the wrong lane anyway. Hang on. There, Japanese. Still need a Japanese one. I have an English translation, of course, but that's not the right one. We want to have the Japanese one. So excuse me. I wish Kojima was asked more about the making of this game and introduce the improvements this has over MG1 are crazy impressive. Oh, absolutely. Let alone the fact that you... I don't want to use TikTok Studio. No, thank you. I'm not going to use that right now. The improvements alone that you can have rations on you. And then they get used automatically. It's so good. Alright, let's restart. Hopefully this time with the correct ROM. So 3, 2, 1. No, almost perfect. Let's go. Why are you playing the game from slight CRT filter? Because I like it! I could turn it off, but I kind of like it with a very slight shade. I don't know. I like it. I turned off everything else there. Like, I turned off the blur, the oversaturation, all that. Just a little bit of shades between that. And I kind of like it, you know? There you go. That's a Japanese one that's we're playing right now. Let's go. Alice, I don't know. You can ask me all the questions, but I will just say I don't know, because it's been too long. I just know somebody drew holes in his fat PS3. You can ask me anything else, but I will not know anything about that project anymore. I'm so sorry. And I do not care to further talk about my fat PS3, because I just own it now. So, you know, everything else we're like, I don't know. So that won't make for a great conversation, won't it? Anyway, there's this guard here that we need to quickly take out. Unfortunately, like, one of the main things, counters, you specifically can also see that Snake runs slow, like super slow compared to all the other guards. The guards are seemingly way faster, and so the cycles that we're used to on PS2, they do not work out on the MSX version. Also not on the Wii version. That's one of the main gripes that I have with this here, basically. It's not even about pressing 2 buttons to get the result of, you know, crouching, but just everything that we worked out on the PS2 version and the HTC version, it just doesn't work out here. So I have to do some extra steps here to get through rooms without being detected, mainly. Some of them is literally waiting, like for this upcoming guard, for example, we're gonna wait here until he turns around. There we go. There's a Wii version. There is indeed a Wii version. The Wii version is basically, I would assume, the reason why the faces have changed from, you know, the original depictions to the ones that we have now. Mainly because the Wii was the first one where when you play the Wii version, it basically plays like the MSX version, but the faces have all changed to the newer version. So crazy. Also, I forgot to split. That's fine. Nobody really cares about the splits. They're just to show where the fuck I'm at. MSX version was the first time I played this game. Playing it on PS2 the first time was magic. That was when I decided to speedrun it. Let's go! Yeah, the PS2 version is definitely nicer. I will proudly proclaim that. Let me go. Oh my god, I hate this one card. It's super easy. Stand up, go right, down and right, but I always mess it up sometimes. Especially when the game's just running so much slower. You're used to Snake reacting way faster. At least that's the case for me. The promise is real, let's go. Alright, we don't need to wait for these because we already squandered too much time here. So I can just go up. And most likely this guy will see me now, so I have to actually wait a little longer. Yep, I was gonna say there's one coming down here. It's gonna turn right. And no, no, I can go left. See, it's not even really about having an alert or not. There's no Black Ninja manipulation on MSX2 as far as I'm aware. And also, crouching down like this, he still goes all the way to the bottom, so there's no point in crouching. You know, it's no everything. Yeah, before I forget it, of course, as promised, this is 100%. So we're gonna do already a little bit of a detour compared to 80%. We're not just gonna go over to the right to get the level 1 card, but we're also gonna get the binoculars. hopefully this pans out fine, because we're gonna wait here. Make a noise so this guard turns around, and hopefully he will stay turned around for long enough that I can quickly get away from him. And yeah, we need to put a gun on. Oh, there's another thing with the MSX2 version, which I absolutely hate. You cannot switch from one menu to another. You have to close the menu first and then go down. And oh my god, my plan worked. Let's go. See, there's no alert here. I'm not losing any health. I'm not in panic. Oh, fucker, where did you come from? No, we aren't in alert. Bitch. And we took damage. Alright. Fine. Fine, that's fine. I hope the NES versions on MC still have the bad translation. You know, that would be funny. Would also be sad that they didn't bother at all to go back, but no. The thing is, everyone's like wondering, like, how do they do that? How do we play them? Are we gonna just boot up a PS2 emulator and then, like, an NES emulator? Is it gonna run via BizHog? Who knows? I don't know. There are definitely way too few people wondering about these kind of questions when it comes to the NES games. Because everyone's literally just looking at the HD version of MGS2 and 3 and like, ah, funny, MGS3 on the PC, let's go. And I'm like, but what about MG1? And the god-awful Snake's Revenge. It's hot out here, the asphalt is melting, oh my god. I hope it will cool down soon for you then. Yes, he got a second one off. Let's go. You can still hit him when he's teleporting, that's kind of neat. Nice. Man, we just used the ration, but it's fine because they have plenty of things going for us. Can I just, especially for you, did you know you can save and load and keep the stuff while it's teleporting back to the beginning of a checkpoint? Because we're gonna do that actually right now. As soon as we're done with the conversation here. Give a die, we'll like, boom! Explosion! Maybe there will be other translation mistakes, who knows? The acid one translations were also quite interesting. Let me put it that way. Interesting. Alright, here we go, we're getting an alert here, but it's fine. Compared to the PS2 version, we would need to go up and then further move on to get the mine detector. We're still gonna do that. But what's kind of cool about the MSX2 version and the Wii version is that we're gonna grab the item and then quickly save and load and just leave the area. Because saving and loading heals us and it resets us back to the beginning of the checkpoint. And we're gonna see that in action right now. As I'm hopefully grabbing the right card. There it is. Jeez. So, just grab the item. I'm just gonna go and quickly save, save this Snake one. Hello. Very please close. Thank you. And then we're gonna load, and now that we grab these items, as we saved here, we do get reset back to the checkpoint beginning, and that is at the elevator without any alerts. Kinda cool, right? The only thing is a little bit annoying that it actually resets our menus. Oh, that's fine. I wonder how many of newer strats still work on this version. Guess I'll see. Yeah, it just depends. No ending codenames means not worrying about getting big boss. That's right. That's why also this category is timed in RTA, and time ends when we have the text on the screen where Snake says, I'm out of ammo. That's when time ends. There's one change here. Unlike in the PS2 version where we have to be at the bottom, we actually have to be at the top half here in order to not touch this guard coming in. And we sadly will also miss the cycle on the left. That's what I mean about, like, we have to adjust a little bit the routing here. So I'm just gonna wait for this guy to turn up. Shoot it. Why didn't I pressed the button and it didn't shoot. Oh well. Guess we're gonna make do. Like, it's not the end of the world, and coming up we actually will have no problem with low health. because there will be yet another teleport at the at the green buried section. Snake's Revenge PC port, though. I mean, yeah. Look, I made the auto splitter for the PS2 versions of Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2, of course. So I will look into making an auto splitter for the MC collections, MG1 and MG2. You know, that's like granted. Ouch. I hope they do play well, because, I mean, you know, it would be a shame that we have a PC version of MG2 and it would suck. I'm genuinely glad that we do have MG2 also on other platforms, so. Alright, let us drop, let's go back. I hope in MC Volume 2 there will be a TTS port, because it's like MG4 stuck on one console. Sure. It's still MGS1 at the end of the day, you know, so I think people worry less about the Twin Snakes, which kind of is sad. You know, it's kind of sad that people are not having the same feelings about the Twin Snakes as they do about MGS4, but, you know, kind of understand why people are like, TTS, I mean, yeah, sure, would be cool. I would absolutely play any game that's coming in Volume 2. I will be excited about literally any game, even if it's Asset 1 and Asset 2. I will be hyped about that, just because they leave the original platform behind. Like, speaking of original platform, what about Portable Ops? That one is also PSP only, right? Get us Portable Ops on PC, goddammit. Then before they make 3 volumes, maybe. Because I cannot see, look, if they make a Volume 2 100% will have Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, and Phantom Pain in it, and Rising. Because these 4 games have already been possible to be run on Xbox 360, and I assume that is kind of a requirement, right? So these 4 games I would absolutely set in stone that they're coming to the MC. Like, Konami hopefully aren't dumb and are like, no, Rising is not part of it. Like, what the fuck? Please. Rising must be in there as well, right? So it will be Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, Phantom Pain, and Rising. And, like, if they do 4, it kind of gets crammy up there. If it's all in Volume 2, right? Makes you wonder, like, maybe it does make sense that they actually go for 3 volumes instead of just 2. Or it will be a very disappointing Volume 2, and like, I don't know. I just can't see what. That's the thing that makes me very hopeful for 4 coming to other platforms. I cannot see anymore a world where they make a collection similar to the Legacy collection and there isn't 4 in it. The HDC, of course, MGS2, MGS3, and Peace Walker, all on Xbox, sure. But the Legacy collection, which had Metal Gear Solid 4 in it, of course, was only PS3, and that is most likely because of MGS4. But now we're in the future. So, what are we gonna do? It would not be the ultimate collection if there isn't an MGS4 in it, right? No, Spirit Rising is not a Metal Gear Solid game. Like, come on, you gotta include that, right? What feel odd without Rising in there? I mean, a Snake's Revenge a Metal Gear game? Should we open that can of worms? Because, I don't know. I'm hoping Volume 2 will be carried by MGS4 and Peace Walker. And then, surprisingly, we'll also get Asset 1, Asset 2, Portable Ops Plus. Hey, who knows, maybe Volume 3 will have TTS. I don't know. Like, there are so many different games, such a vast landscape of games that they could put in there. They're just too many. I've seen it, literally today I've seen it. I put all my Metal Gear games on one table. It was full. It was absolutely full. Some people have seen it on my Discord. I think I also posted a picture in the MGSR Discord, you know. But like, oh my god, so many games. it would increase the sales because of the memes. Wow. But yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, there we go. Jesus. It's so bad with this version because inputs are accepted like very slowly. I really have to push for a while in order to actually move forward. Ugh. Don't like that. Alright. Got all that done. Then before we meet Gustava, we're gonna get the silencer, the IR goggles, and the bucket. Right. Gotta remind myself we're doing 100%, not any percent here. I think Rising 5 won't be on a Volume 2 or 3 because you can already play them on modern platforms. You also think Konami doesn't want to make money, right? I am pretty sure they will come out to PS5, and if they're coming to PS5, because Rising isn't on PS5, remember this, you can only play Rising on Xbox Series console, not on PS4, not on PS5. So I would definitely say, yeah, they're bringing Rising over. The only thing I can say about this section is, at least it takes less time than the same thing in MGS4. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have a massive save load warp at the end of the game, though. That's definitely hype. Problem only is we cannot use it at 100%, so it's like, oh, it's actually bad. But I will still explain it when we get on our way there. Or I can just explain right now. The thing with the save load warp is, it works great for retrieving the level 9 card. Why? Because you just have to pick up the level 9 card, you save, you load, you get warped back to the elevator in the camp. Alright, with the MSX2 version, also we are not allowed to call in Matt now before he finishes his tapping. How they at least make an enhanced version of expertise in PS5? I don't know. That should be it, I think. Oh, I gotta press down. Goddamn, I gotta press down. There it is! Einstein himself! So we got to split, we're just gonna split this the code again. So. There we go. Alright, so instead of going back down, I'm gonna quickly save. And I'm gonna load. Because when we're loading in now, it will actually transport us back to the beginning of Lost Woods, saving us a few rooms that we need to walk. Do you have the original menu ready to look up the tab code? Huh? No. Look, I wish I would have the money to get the MS2 version physically, like, it would be so good. And they're just so expensive. Even I can't afford that. $600 for one copy, like, Jesus Christ. You can get cheaper versions, of course, but you know. Meh. Okay, we got 5. We're gonna go get number 7. It's actually... I'm gonna grab 8 just to be safe, in case I screw up. There's no need for 8, you just need 7 for Running Man, but I'm still gonna get an 8 just in case I screw up. Alright. How many mines can you place at once in this version? I forgot. You can place exactly 1. Ah! Alright, it's not entirely true. You can only place 1 at one location. You have to move, like, away from that location then before you can place another one. Which makes this fight a little bit stupid. Which is why even at 80% I still get the gas mask. Excuse me. For running... Excuse me again. For Running Man in MSX in the Wii version, I actually get the gas mask, even if it's 80%. I could probably do it without it, just leave the room, come back, but, you know, just staying in the room is a little bit nicer. Because we actually have to walk in the room, unlike in the PS2 version, where we can just place down all the mines at once, you know? In this, I actually have to make the trip. And because I have to make the trip, I gotta do lots more walking. I see, just let me go. I thought you had billions of euros. I do. But they're not real, they're all my fantasy. Oh no, my beautiful run met strand ruined. Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't work. And you gotta be very specific also with where you place the mines. If you place the mines too close to the edges of the screen, it doesn't count and Running Man just runs over them. So yay, I guess. You will see it now in action. So we're gonna put them on here, relatively away from the screen. Super important that this happens here. Same thing for this, like that. I don't know if you can place another one here. I'm just gonna go all the way. Don't put him too high up here, basically at the end. Turn around, dingus. See, he didn't even step on my mine there. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Let me go. So I'm gonna place it like this. Hopefully we'll run over it. You have a little bit of wiggle room, and my worst case, of course, you do just turn around and leave the room quickly for oxygen. But yeah, that's how stupid this fight goes. This counts. Right, this counts. I'm just gonna put it here. Be done with it. The thing is, we're gonna get our health back, so it doesn't matter as long as we just kill him quickly enough. Do you know there were MGS Ford commercials? I did not know that. That's cute. Oh my god! Oh, okay, we gotta leave the room. It didn't count. Oh my god. I hate it so much. We're gonna get oxygen back. It's fine. Stupid fight. A little bit closer here, right? Alright, come on, let's do this, boy. Oh, Jesus, he's only up in. Yeah, it's too close to the edge of the screen. There we go, now it's dead. I hate this fight. So much nicer on PS2. So much nicer on PS2. Alright, there we go. He's dead. I'm gonna grab the card. There we go, and we're gonna save and load again. Because we are scummy like that. And where does this put us back? That's right, it puts us back to the beginning of the Lost Woods. Hey Blues, how's it going? That's the great thing about this game version. You can save and warp quite a lot. And save yourself, for example, going back through the swamps. Unfortunately, we'll come back still. Because this is 100%, we have to get the green card, the level 7 through 9 card. And in order to get back to the island, we have to sadly... Oh, excuse me. We have to sadly use the truck teleport system. Yeah, it's a great bonus. I think the Wii version, specifically because of that, the Wii version actually is kind of great, actually. Because the Wii version runs a little bit nicer, as I said, in an alert. If there's less guards on screen, you actually run faster. That saves RTA, of course. And at the same time, you can still use the same tricks. For Metal Gear 1, the Wii version is not like that. The Metal Gear MSX version, as the Metal Gear 1 Wii version, have slight differences, and you do not have the save load glitch that you can use on the Wii. But for Metal Gear 2, it's all the same, actually. And it's a little bit faster, even. Right, so we're not gonna backtrack, we're not gonna get another alert, so we're just gonna be at the beginning, like right at the border of the Lost Woods, and we're just gonna go right back. There we go. How do you play on Wii? Well, you use the D-pad. The 1 button is weapon, I think. The 2 button is punching. 1 and 2 together are crouching, just like here. You use spacebar, I think, to I think spacebar is attack, and then the N button is for punching, and spacebar plus N together is crouching. And because I've mapped these to my Xbox controller, I'm actually pressing A and B together. Sorry. You want to say A and B together? Right. What do you mean, not controls? Like how you get the version? Well, you hack your Wii and you put the game files on it. There. You gotta be more specific with your questions if you want to have specific answers. Ah! Nice, no alert this time. Oh, little question here. What is the 100% in the game? Okay, so the 100% in this version only really reflects that we have to get all the items and all the weapons. It's not as good, I think, as Metal Gear 100%. Metal Gear 100% is defined as beating all major and minor bosses, because we can actually skip most of them on PS2 at least. Right? For Metal Gear 2, of course, we have to fight all the bosses, so there is no requirement for 100% to beat all the bosses, because we do beat them anyway. So the bonus of 100% in Metal Gear 2 is only get all the weapons that we don't usually get, and get all the items that we usually don't get. Did you watch this? How I don't play MSX2? I sadly did not have the time yet, I'm so sorry. I was a little bit busy this weekend. Hey, excuse me, can you please come here? I missed him again. This is my last chance. Okay. We gotta transition screens here, unfortunately. I'm gonna take it very careful. Alright, we only had this one shot. If not, we would have needed to come back and get more ammo. Also, I'm noticing I don't have any time on screen. That's probably because he's comparing against RTA. There we go. Sorry, he's comparing against IGT. I'm guessing it includes the combined keycard. It does include the combined keycards. That's right. That's why after we grab the level 9 card, we're not going to use the save load warp to come back to the elevator. We actually have to go back all the way to the first building to get this one level, like this green card, basically. That's all we need to do. Sadly, it's a little bit unfortunate, but you know, we gotta do what we're gonna do. Alright, gentlemen, please turn up. Thank you very much. Time to call Colonel Campbell. But all those extra weapons will burn up anyways. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yes, they will all be removed anyway at the end. That's why I think, like, look, that's why I think Metal Gear 2 100% is really not worth it. Metal Gear 100% has you really fight all the bosses that you usually don't fight. That's already a big plus. You save all the POWs. There's no POWs in Metal Gear 2. There's nothing like that. Also, guards are like stunned for way shorter times. Unless this is the same for PS2 original. I mean, I only have played PS2 on easy. Because I don't care about original, really. I guess I should try at least to go for Big Boss. I did Big Boss runs when I did the save pack for PS2, PC and stuff like that. So I should maybe do a Big Boss attempt sometime in the future for PS2 and HTC. Just because. I also hope that the MC versions actually do fall in line with what we have here on PS2. I would hate to make yet another category for Metal Gear 2. Well, we'll see how that works. Yes, the MSX versions have different portraits. That is right. These are the original portraits they used in the 90s. And you will see there are some very famous pictures in there if you look really close. Like, specifically wait, for example, for Big Boss at the end. They have the best portraits? Absolutely, they're the best. Yeah, wait for Big Boss. Yes, Sean Connery, that's right. We also already met Einstein, you know, famous scientist. He's in here. He signed up for a deal, I don't know when, but you know, he's part of the game now. Alright, so, unlike in the PS2 versions, we're actually gonna get all of the explosives because we need them, because we're actually not gonna swim back in the Underground series to go and get the grenades. This is where 100% PS2 actually gets also another few items. We're gonna go up again in the spiral to get grenades there. Actually, I don't need to walk back because I'm gonna save load and walk back to the door. Alright, here's Holly. I hope the MC makes the game as bright as the MSX version. The other versions are darker. No shit, dude. Really? I would have never guessed in my, like 30, 50 hours in PS2? I just hope they play fine, really. That's my main concern. Also, why I'm walking, I need to save the load. What am I doing? When I'm walking back, this is not PS2. I'm actually gonna save load warp. No, but like seriously, yeah, PS2 is slightly darker. I hope this gets fixed, that's for sure. But mainly, I only hope that they play well, that they're fun to speedrun. On the day that the MC releases, I will make a stream where I play through all of these games once as a speedrun. They're all gonna be 80%, don't worry. It's all the lowest hanging fruits that I will do. But we're gonna specifically probably start with the Switch version if I can, just because I'm very interested in seeing how the Switch plays out. DLM's 13 will do a run of Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2, and Apache Smash will do runs of Metal Gear Solid 3 if you want to check that out, of course. We're all gonna be doing probably 24-hour streams on that date, so I don't know who you're watching, but all of them are worth it probably. And of course, after the initial Switch testing, I also will do more PC testing, where of course the main focus will be lying there. Hopefully Switch runs better than 2 FPS. I mean, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it absolutely does not use any touch controls. I would hate that. Oh my, okay. Oh my, that was close. Please turn around, dude. Thank you. I was worried we're getting an alert here. Getting an alert in the MSX2 version is so stupid. You really want to not have one here. It'd be interesting to see. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I need to make data anyway for Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, because what if these games run, you know, different on... Get that here. We don't need that much, but I'm still gonna get it anyway. I hope they all do run at the same speeds. The reason why Metal Gear MSX has 3 categories for boss rush is because of me. We used to time boss rush or boss survival in Metal Gear 1 in IGT until I found out, hey guys, actually, I can get PAL speeds on HDC. That's not at all like the real game. Like, what the hell's going on there? And stuff like that. So I made a thorough investigation. I went up 100 screens in the desert to see how big the difference is after like 10 screens, 100 screens, 1,000 screens, and to determine which versions need to be bundled together and which ones don't. So yeah, we're gonna do testing off stream, of course. I'm gonna do all just, you know, speedruns first, and then the testing will happen later in that week. But yeah, as a moderator for these games, for Metal Gear 1, not Metal Gear 2, but for Metal Gear 1 for sure, I need to know exactly what's happening in there. I did our NGS 1 will go higher than 30 FPS even on PC. Yeah, that's because the engine was never intended to go higher, so that's that. However, we need to see if this version, you know, for example, if it's like integral Japanese. So can we skip the liquid cutscene? That's the one investigation point. How fast are the loads? Right? If the loads are super fast, that's awesome. There's a chance that the MCPC version... Why am I walking back? I need to save load here in order to re-heal. So, MGS1 can hopefully be downloaded similar to the console integral release in Japan. Also split? Yeah, maybe I should split. But now I should probably just skip the split. Anyway, MGS1, yeah, hopefully we can skip the cutscene of Liquid before his fist fight with him. Hopefully the loads will be great. That would mean we don't need to go back to PSTV. All the good stuff. That's the concern for MGS1. I don't really care about frame rate. Like, it will be 30, trust me. But how much better will it be compared to the real console? Like, there's a reason we have emulator right now separated off. We separated emulator off because we wanted to have the best possible experience with emulator. and basically ignore console. Now that console is coming back, well, what will happen with console, right? We have PS5 versions, for God's sakes, Xbox and Nintendo Switch also. But the key focus for testing initially will be on the PC version. Why? Oh, whatever. Will it have the Bulba skip? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're basically just making the console version, and the console version also has Bulba skip. Like, all the versions you can run MGS1 on, they have the Bulba skip on. Oh, we're actually running a little bit faster now because we have an alert, but we don't have any guards on screen. That's a great effect. But on the Wii, it's even more pronounced, I think. You can actually tell even better that you're actually speeding up. Like right now, we're faster, and as soon as the alert drops, we'll be slower again. There you go. Alright, get my grenades out! Jesus Christ, he just almost saw me. Alright, Red Blaster fight coming up. Great fight! Really annoying. Because in case you didn't know, compared to at least PS2 Easy, I don't know about PS2 Original, but in the MSX2 version you take a long time to get rid of the spider silk. Like a long time. So we're gonna make the fight work, basically with just being the first screen. What the hell are you talking about? I gotta catch up with some text here. If they're different, I'm hoping that both PC versions are going to have their own leaderboard. That's what I'm hoping for. Blues, of course, PC MC version will be bundled with console. The PC 2000 version, we're calling it actually, it's just so much different that it cannot be on the same board as PC. So the two PC versions will be split already. That has been decided already. Don't worry. There's no point in keeping the 2000 version next to the MC version. The MC version will always lose. Right, but the question is, what does the MC version does on PC really? And what is the what is the ultimate version? Timing here is really stupid. You have to auto grenade so early. Oh my god. I just gotta wait a little bit longer, I guess. Before he turns around. Such an intense fight. Did you get the last one? There you go. Snake is throwing US style grenades, Blast is throwing Germany style grenades. That's true. What a keen observation you did there. Oh yeah, should split. There we go. Here's the patch game. Bulba is very specific unless they have a remake name. I don't see where they would fix that. They're not gonna change shit in MGS1. All the tricks that we have in the console versions will work still in the MC version, trust me. My source, I made it the fuck up, but I really don't see a reason why they would patch any fucking thing into MGS1. Also, fun fact, Galantars, the pigeon will always start top left. It will always start there. It's basically guaranteed. It's written in the code that it starts there, literally, so... the question is for us, when does the pigeon land here? That's the real, time. And it seems like today we're not getting very lucky. It seems like we're gonna make a full round here. Yep, we're going for the full round. Let's go. Is this bird a jerk? It 100% is. At least in the PS2 version, we can re-roll it and not lose IGT, right? But wow, we're going for round 2. This is rare. In my 80% run, I did not have a perfect pigeon, but it was a good one. And yeah, look at that. Oh my god. My PS2 PAL 100% run had like an absolutely smashing pigeon. It was just to my right. I guess the mods are going to have a lot to worry about the next month. Yeah, I am one of them. And I do worry. Alright, save load. We basically losing time now, but I need to heal myself here. So I'm still gonna save load just to heal myself. Technically going south at the bottom left room is still faster, but we lost time. Sorry, we lost health there, so I just wanted to heal. Also, Mate, I didn't call. I didn't. Oh, no. I did a capital mistake, as they say. You're not only supposed to catch the thing, you also gotta call it too. Lol. Does it still work? Oh shit, it still works. Let's go. So the status is still saved as you caught the pigeon, but you haven't called Lana yet? Or Kiomar? Wait, put it down. Just push D-pad down to call. Hey Val, how's it going? Guessing Rana will as well. Yeah, of course, Rana's will also be worried. Alright, let's redo this. I'm gonna lose a bunch of time here. I still need to heal, of course, because I damaged myself with the explosion. No one will ignore a free world record. If they are free, depending on what game we look at, we don't know. We may separate MGS3 PC off the consoles, but it really depends on how the consoles are doing. Like, there's so many question marks that we literally can only speculate about. Like, I don't know. Like, we literally don't know. But when it comes to MGS1, at least we have a rather clear idea of what we want to do. So it's just coming down to testing to verify what we're thinking. What'd you say? Warhorseman is going to see so much harder with no mind stacking Ultra Bugs. Oh yeah. You know what? Just for this MSX split, I'm going to actually rename them to Ultra Bugs. Because it's like a badass name, right? It's a badass name. There you go. Ultra Bugs. Cancel. I want to continue my run. I forgot if you save, you actually cancel the run. If they didn't ignore it, it wouldn't be free. Yeah, that's reasonable. Alright, so I'm gonna delay this guy. Because these guys will be very annoying for a short moment here. I will have like a very long trip ahead of me, and as I explained, Snake runs so much slower in these versions. So hopefully we're gonna make it up here in time. There we go, to distract both of them. And they will stay here for hopefully long enough so I can quickly go and reach the door before they reach me. It's not really a problem, it's really just saving a little bit of time, like a few frames here. We may be able to... Yeah, we're able to do it. Let's go. Normally, if you just let them walk, they will be already at the corner before I reach the corner. Which is kind of... Yeah, it's kind of the stupid effect of this version, I guess. And we're gonna go and now make our way back to Building 1 instead of course, going down to a sewers where we would catch a cold. At least right now, I don't even know if the cold is really much of a problem. I've not done a run with the colds. This is basically low effort, you know, speedrunning. So I just want to take the easy route. The easy route is to not worry about the cold, but just walk in overground. So we're gonna change here. Instead of going through the sewers, where we naturally would swim faster, we're just gonna do it like this. Ah, jeez, okay, cool. They had to do it with me. I stepped down a little bit early, I guess. Wow. Also, hitboxes are a scam in this game. Like, literally a scam. I was definitely hitting that body. But the game's like, nope, doesn't count. And where's the mine? Oh, did the mine not? Sound off? Okay. Alright, we're gonna go down here because we only have one mine to worry about here, which will be... Yeah, I know. There we go. Fun fact, we will get caught now around the corner, which is why I suggest we should probably take the long way for a short second. Because I don't want to get... like stay in the alert before we reach the next war. Normally we would go left, up and left, but in this instance, because we are slightly faster now without guards on screen and still being in the evasion screen right now, that might be still worth it, taking the longer route. Alright, the alert dropped. We'll have the green beret going down here now. Now it's time for us to go. And hopefully I will be precise in my movement. I don't think I did. we may just have wasted it and we'll actually go to get an alert right here as the guy is coming around the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. It's fine. I'm gonna wait here for a short moment. If we are too far to the right edge, the guy will always see us across the thing. If we wait a short second here, we don't have an alert, so I guess that's nicer. Oh yeah. We're basically doing what we already did. Sorry, I don't know what point I was trying to do that. I literally lost focus. No. What we're actually going to do is we're going to go into 2F and 3F for a short moment before we go to starter, because we need to grab more items, right? And those two items are the silencer, which is still an item, like a weapon. That definitely counts, of course. And we also need to get the IR goggles. Yeah, these are the IR goggles. So we're gonna go here, going up to 2F, and quickly move to the left. To get the silencer. Oh, actually I'm on level 2 card, that's good. So we will get an alert right away here, this guard will see us. Oh, he doesn't? For some reason? I guess if I'm not... Oh, wait. I think in the PS2 version... There we go, yeah, there we go. That's it. I was gonna say, in the PS2 version, we always get called first. What was that sound? Can you get away from me? Jesus Christ. Anyway. Yeah, in the PS2 version, we get the silencer if we come from the left elevator, actually, because we do swim, right? We do swim through the series. That's why we go through the left elevator. I just remember. I gotta remember so many things at once when running this game versus the PS2 HDC version. Like, it's a lot. I just want to state that quickly. So this is the level 2 card. This is the level 2 card. Since we also didn't grab the SMG on our way here, we're gonna struggle a little bit. I think we should be safe from the camera that just moves away from us. And this is the level 4 door. There we go. Right, turn on the lights just because we can, and we do not actually care about the upcoming guards here. Yes, they will damage us, but we're gonna be so much faster. Plus, we're gonna save load to heal ourselves and reset the alert anyway. As soon as we grab the IR goggles here, so that will be all fine. And oh my god, the floor is lava. Anyway, we did that, and we're gonna save the path walking back by just save loading. Resetting our health, of course, and resetting the alert. That's why 100% is a little bit nicer in MSX to some degree. To some degree, it's a little bit nicer, because we can just grab the items and then return back to the beginning of the floor. Kind of cool thing, actually. We're not save loading, we're actually gonna get the level 4 card up. There we go. Right. I should also add more segments. If I split manually, I don't need to worry about the internal game logic, which is what the auto splitter needs to do. So I can just do a few more segments here. Yeah. The cool thing is, it doesn't matter for MSX. You do not manipulate the girl at all, and I'm probably gonna load right now. Or maybe not. Okay. So, 4F Kelly Terrace. This will be cool for you to see. I hope I didn't mess up the timing when I got caught at the corner, but the camera, you're a little serious. Let's see how it goes. There we go. If we have a certain distance so the camera doesn't see us, so we can literally walk in front of the camera and then just go through the screen without an alert like that. If I didn't get caught at the corner at the bottom there, I would still have made it in this timing, so it's kind of funky. It's like the cameras don't have infinite vision like they do on PS2. Learning this was interesting. It was very confusing, to be honest. And plus, of course, as I said, you know, this game does not have a score screen, it doesn't track any IGT, there's no ranking at the end, so we don't even need to worry about the alerts we get in this room, because there is no ranking that we need to focus on. And where do I need to go? Oh, there we go. For some reason he didn't want to go into that. I love that this child is just playing in a dark room all by itself, all alone. Just like me for real, you know? Alright, so this guy. Why can I not punch him properly? It's so stupid. Still gonna lose time here by not having the right cards in our screen. And do we need to punch this guy or not? No, I don't. Alright. Which input viewer are you using? I'm using one specifically made from VMN. I just asked him what the URL is. You cannot get this publicly, so... And I think we just lost a massive time because Gustava literally just left the ladies' bathroom. Like, why, Gustava? Why? Why you hate me like that? You know what? Maybe I should get an alert, reset it, and then just, you know. Yeah, I literally saw it coming out of the bathroom, so I'm just gonna go in the freezer here. Any room with a child will automatically cancel alerts. Konami probably told them to avoid kids getting caught in the crossfire. Absolutely, yep. This is why at the top of the second building at 20F, it's actually great if you do a mistake and you need to get rid of the alert. You literally just go into the room with the one kid in there with the level 6 card. Because it actually cancels the alert immediately. And you can go back and try again to not get seen at the rooftop. Alright, let's see. If this guy... Maybe she's already in the bathroom? I do not know. Nope, she's not in there. Okay. Well, never mind then. We're gonna wait for the other guards. That is probably Gustava right now on the top left screen, and she will just walk down. I really can't do anything about this. That's the stupid thing. Like, guys, we had 0 alerts. In the PS2 version, that would mean, right, we get the fastest Gustava. In the MSX version, it's like, well, screw you. We're still gonna randomize the thing. So it's like, I hate this. It's so bad. Come on, girl. Just take a piss. Jesus. And it's really tempting right now to just press F9 to fast forward, but it's not allowed because we have to go. Because we're RTA. Hey Schmacko, thanks for the good luck. Yeah. It's not even about luck anymore. I just hate that the game is like this. There you go, she's leaving, and we can go. Bam, there we go, Gustavo. Alright. Yeah, that's one of the annoying parts. You can do everything right, seemingly, and actually get a worse Gustava, which makes me even more appreciative of the PS2 version. So again, this is why you're in the MC version. This is why they hopefully use the Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2's 20th anniversary disc as a baseline. Because that basically, you know, that disc just fucking imported, put a patch over it to change the language, and then boom, we're going. I swear, if they have the actual 20th anniversary boot up screen, the splash screen, where you literally just go up and down to pick Metal Gear or Metal Gear 2, that would be so hilarious. If you've never seen it, I don't have a video of that boot screen, I think. I should maybe do a short, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, you can literally boot Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 off its own disc separately. If you have the 20th anniversary, which only released in Japan, as far as I'm aware. And so, because they do put Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 on its own, they bundle it with the purchase of Metal Gear Solid 1, and of course the collection, but you will launch Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 as its own app, I want to say. That's why I'm thinking they're using the 20th anniversary PS2 disc as a baseline. Which would be great. PS2 version, PC, love it. Should be fine, right? But, you know, we'll see. Alright. Finally soon done with the segment. It's been going on for quite a while. so dramatic the music is. That was some nice music. How about Snake falls in love with Gustava while we save mana? Always find it an odd choice that this music plays here. I also think you gotta be like right in front of the button. If you're just slightly next to the button, it doesn't count as a punch. It's so stupid in this version. Same for the Wii version. They made the hitboxes in the PS2 version a little bit bigger for these buttons, and I'm very thankful for that. Somebody on the mobile port team must have been like, guys, we gotta make these buttons bigger. Come on. It cannot be. It cannot be. Yeah, so if you want to be thankful for anything at Thanksgiving, be thankful for this. If they made the buttons bigger. I mean, just go on more screen, right? There we go. Oh, by the way, guys, since we get the master guidebooks for Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, I went ahead and purchased the master guide for Metal Gear Solid 3 in Japan, when I also got my PS3 and everything else. I made a whole unboxing video, I recorded it, I haven't edited it yet, my day was a little bit full, sadly. But I looked a little bit into the master guide. It's actually quite cool from a tutorial teacher standpoint, what the master guidebooks offer. The visualizations for the maps, where all the items are, pickups, and also the characters, for example, in case of MGS3. This will make for a great way to actually help people find all the characters on the map quickly, like a reminder thing. So I'm personally actually really hyped about the master guidebooks coming also, like being available as a digital download. I assume they are not gonna be PDFs, but maybe in an app? At least the OST will not be just the MP3s. The OST will come in an app, as far as I understand. Alright. Now just hold up and manage speed, so I have the codecs hopefully go by a little bit faster. Oh, the misery. Gustava's gonna be fully dead. Oh, why am I punching? What the hell, game? In the PS2 versions, you just hold down X or A, and then Snake will still just walk, but I'm actually be here, like, I'm just like... A Gustava sandwich! Golf wants to be my enemy. My enemy. That's right. Pigeon wants to be total enemies. And she's dead. It's time for a wacky new game. Called Grab the Mines. I still don't know how Ultrabox can be done faster. I was doing it with grenades and that seemingly was fast. But also the mine method works. I don't know. There you go. I would probably experiment in this run. I will use 4 mines for one of the cardinal corners. Ouch. Great. And I will finish the run. I will finish the fight of Ultrabox with grenades at the end of the day because I have more need for the mines with Dr. Matna. There we go. Rather than using the mines at Ultrabox. But we'll see. Although seeing as we're going through the armory only now on this segment, because we need to get all the items, of course. I have a feeling since we got grenades now, this is actually a great time save for us, because in the any % run, where we don't go to the armory again at the bottom, building 1, I actually go into the spiral, go to the 10th floor, and get grenades there, so I'm ready for, the upcoming fights and everything. But I'm thinking, now that I go back to the underground armory, I don't need that. Actually interesting, yeah. Changes the routing very slightly. Yep. Baka 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 baka. The funny thing is it will be fine, even if you lose some health now, right? But what the hell? I definitely punched him, it didn't count. Alright. I'm gonna quickly get some ammo here for my pistol so I can defend myself a little more. Alright, we did not get seen here, that's good. That means we can hopefully get away. Oh yeah, by the way, guards are stupid, they actually walk on mines. Like, they literally walk on mines in this version. It's hilarious. Normally guards in the later PS2 edition in HTC, of course, they do not follow you across the minefield because that would be stupid. Who would go in their own minefield? You'd rather hope the minefield will stop the intruder, but no, in the MSX version, the guards literally walk on the minefield. You did just walk on the mine. Yeah, I don't need to worry about my health for the upcoming rooms. Also, at any point in time, I can just save and load and heal myself, you know. But the guards are actually walking on their mines. That's the interesting thing, guys. Come on! It's fine, it's fine. So, what we're gonna do now, since it's 100%, and we have the level 6 card, we're actually also gonna consolidate the 1, 2, 3 card with the red card, if I'm not mistaken. There you go, red card. And we're also gonna consolidate the level 6 card here with the blue card. Sorry, 4, 5, and 6. Diamond. There we go, that's one. Let me go. Should give his punch a bigger hitbox, like Jesus. In any case, now that we only have 2 cards, this will make the upcoming rooms a little bit faster just because we don't need to tap that often, right? It's a little bit nicer. And being in the loader tier actually will help us moving on because we know we're going to be in evasion. And if I'm not mistaken, as soon as we enter the next room, the one guard that's on top will actually be looking left instead of down. And unlike in the PS2 version where we get an alert in this room, we grab the glider and then he will turn on. Oh no, actually he does still look at us, that's fine. We actually gotta stay in an alert here, which is very unfortunate. So I'm gonna actually save load here, walk back, get my health back, and also reset the alert. And then go to the central elevator this way. It's just a little bit nicer for us this way, rather than dealing with the alert and then going to the elevator and stuff like that. Alright, so as I said, we're gonna go actually to the central elevator, go up to 2F, then switch elevators, go down to B1. Should be fine. That could be... Jesus Christ, we just made it. It's funny how the timings like turn out in this version of the game. We like barely make it past the enemies. Versus in the PS2 version, this wouldn't be a problem because the guards on a higher plane, you know, on a higher level, they do not see you actually. But in the MSX version, if there's line of sight, they do see you. So it's like, oh, okay, fine. Also, we picked up the glider. Why am I not splitting? I probably hate splitting, I guess. I do hate if I have to manually split. That's why I started learning to make my own auto splitter. Like, god damn it, I just wanna have the auto splitter split for me. That was the whole reason why I started making my own ASL. The music is so good, I'm vibing along. God damn, it's so good. Here we go. Right, level 6. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we do in the PS2 version as well. We're just gonna go up here and immediately start getting the robot mouse and the oxygen tank. Then we're gonna return back to the right side and go all the way to the north, because that's where the... I'm gonna get this for free. We're gonna get the camo mat. The camo mat is an item that basically makes us invisible for enemies if we lie on the ground. It's kinda nice. I love the mix of it for the MGS1 VR missions. I could just play these songs in the background all day. Oh, they're so great, right? They're really good. I get what you mean. Unfortunately, this is a thing that exists. We're gonna go for the spider circle and we're gonna take a lot of damage here because the guards are just legit there. As you can see in the MSX version, it takes forever to go away. There we go, we got that. Now we're gonna save load to just go back to the elevator. I don't need to track back to that and deal with all the guards and the alerts. So I'm just gonna, you know, reset. We got these items now. And now we're gonna come back actually inside to go for a second time to get all the other things that we have not picked up yet, such as the SMG, the bullet vest, the remote missiles, you know, all the good things. And also because we only have 2 cards, if I don't know what card I need for it though, I can just quickly check and change the card. So for this one we need a level 4, I know that. That's the one I always use. Alright, here's the remote missiles in here, and we need the other card. I just need one, we don't actually use the weapon. I don't know what's in here, I'm just quickly checking. I'll take pistol ammo. Because why not? We're in this room anyway. Alright, here comes the bullet vest, which is the last item that we need on this side, so we're just gonna grab it, and then once again save load to warm back to the elevator. There you go. And that's all we need here in the underground. It would be nice if an MC the card stacks. I guess, I don't know. It would be a quality of life improvement that it would behave like Metal Gear Solid 2, where we don't need it at all. So card routing would basically be dead. On the other hand, I mean, I'm so used to it by now. I personally would not care if they don't change it. I don't think they're gonna change anything in these games, honestly. It's really like a bare minimum port release. But, you know. It would be, of course, nice if the cards would stack. Let's put it like this, if it would be like Metal Gear Solid 1, right? If the cards would be like Metal Gear Solid 1, so you still need to go to the card instead of all the specific ones, that would still be nice. Yeah, I also don't think they're gonna change any game. Oh my god, why am I in 3F? We already have all the items in 3F. I got confused with the audio thing where we needed the iron golems. I'm going to 4F, my bad. We need, however, more stuff from 4F. Haha. That's actually something that we need to do now, right? So before we go and freeze the brooch, we're actually going to heat up the brooch. We're also going to get the cold pills. Which, now that I say it, it's like, man, I should totally go for the underground water section if I get the damn pills anyway. God damn it. We're only not going through the underground segment because in any percent we do not go out of our way to grab the pills, right? But right now I'm like, fuck, we need the pills anyway for the 100% requirement, so I might as well route in going through the series and save a little bit of time. Ah, damn it. Yeah, now that I'm saying it, it's like very obvious. Oh well. Expect the copyrighted part, which get 1 and 2 out of store, of course. No, Bruce, those are 2 and 3. MGS1 is still on the stores. What the copyright problems were for Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Those were setting ones. No need to be sorry. I just wanted to correct it, you know, before somebody thinks that would be the correct case. But no, it's Metal Gear Solid. That's why you can still buy Peace Walker, by the way, in the Xbox store. Because on Xbox, Peace Walker is its own SKU. You can just buy Peace Walker on its own still. But you cannot buy, if I understand correctly. When actually on PSN 2, 3, and Peace Walker are also their own SKUs, if I understand correctly. Also interesting, I think in the PS2 version the alert stays if I grab the pills, but in this version the alert goes away if I get the pills. That is interesting. Oh well, we gotta wait for the brooch to freeze and... Oh my god, he's fully naked! Oh my god! In the PS2 version, he has a towel on. In the MSX version, he's just nude. Oh my god, that's so funny. I don't believe it. Okay, we... Good thing there wasn't like a pixel dick on the screen or anything. Oh my lord, okay. A Hideo Kojima game, 100%. Alright, here's the cassette that we needed, and we're gonna reset. Because we basically don't want to walk all the way back to center. I think it doesn't actually save time, to be honest, but just going the normal route again seems faster, rather than worrying about an alert that carries over and over. So I'm gonna reset quickly. I took damage anyway, so I just wanna get rid of the damage. But yeah. I didn't know this guy was not censored like that. Oh my god. And what was that black ball following him? Is that an emulation error? Should the black ball be over his like groins area? I don't know. That's so funny. What's kind of nice about this 4F, since we have the two, let's say just color cards, you know. I just need to go down one thing, I need to go up one thing. It's so much nicer this second time around. Too bad that these cards are not like a required item for progression in any percent, because it would be nice in any percent to also not need to worry about the cards. More like a way to hide the PP, make you wonder why Johnny have underwear in Japanese MGS1. Good question, yeah, I don't know. There's like many of these like small, interesting details in these games. For sure. Also, fun fact, this guy doesn't see us. In the PS2 version, if we have bad luck and he spawns there, he will automatically see us, but in MSX he just doesn't. However, this happens there, oh no. Oh no! Oh, it will be fine, I'm still debating. We could warp, technically, as soon as the route freezes, we could warp back to the center elevator and then go out, go through the Lost Woods and go through the desert and reach the spiral that way, right? To then initiate the Ultra Box fight. However, the common thing that we normally do is that we actually go this way, where we just turn back down the elevator, go to B3 underground, and then reach the spiral from the top. I do wonder if this specific route should be done like this with safe loading to return back to the center elevator. In the MSX2 version, I really don't know what would be faster. I'm thinking because we just go B3 underground and then walk all the way up will be faster. But I definitely need to count the screens. For one, this elevator immediately goes down to B3, so it's just one button press, we're all the way to go down. If we go back to the central elevator, we need to go down 3 times. From 4 to 3, from 3 to 2, from 2 to 1, right? I don't know. My gut instinct tells me this is the faster way to go back to the spiral. But, you know, I don't trust my gut instinct. If there's something that I haven't tested yet, it kind of irks me to try to test it. One for your guts. I guess. But yeah, still, I'm gonna leave this question on the table for somebody else to explore if they want. Like, you know, if anyone wants to explore this, be my guest. I've done my fair share of exploring Metal Gear 2 for the PS2. You know, found out about 2 IGT tricks where we can save some time by taking a death and then resetting to a checkpoint where we don't have to hear the call, but everything is still intact. That's what I did for PS2. If somebody wants to reward MSX2, like, please do it. I won't be the guy. And, like, this is 100%. This is a joke. This should be a CE. But we don't have a category extension board for Metal Gear 2 because Metal Gear 2 already is such a small board, so it's like, eh. It's hidden behind miscellaneous, right? And I like to think everything that's miscellaneous basically could also be a category extension board if the game would be big enough. On the other hand, you know, 100% is also a classic category sometimes, so I don't know. I'm not gonna be the person exploring the MSX version. I did my part for PS2. Yeah, that's also fair. Look, if any person would be it, it would be, you know what, just because I am here already, I'm just gonna get more lines. Because how many can I grab? We got 30 now? Oh, we already have, well, we already have maximum. Okay, GG. GG, fine. I'm not gonna do it then. Anyway, if there would be one person to explore, it would be Dunius. But he's very busy, of course, with life and everything, so I don't know. Alright, time to save and load. Why? Very simple. I want to unfreeze my rations. I have a few rations in my inventory right now, but they're frozen because we've been, of course, in the freezer. Fun fact, if you save and load, you don't only get your health back, you also thaw the rations so you can use them again. Very useful thing for us. Oh, come on! Come on, man. I should have just punched down. I should have just let him go a little bit. Yeah, I know. You don't need to see me every time. I hate this part of the spiral. Oh my god. When the silence can be easier? You know what? Yes. I forgot that I have that. Because I'm so used to just, you know, have the gun. Wow. Bullet time doesn't even fly far enough. Let's go. Alright, so... well, because we don't have much time here, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna place them beforehand. Didn't I do a mistake here? Alright, we don't need the B2 rations anymore, so I can put these on. Alright, I'm gonna finish the fight with the grenades. And let them just initially run into the mines. Alright. Let's see if this is a better strategy, I don't know. Some enemies feel like they take a ridiculous amount of damage before they actually die here. Alright, please do it. I love also when the text box is here, the top one isn't spawning it. It comes down. So you wanna do it? You wanna jump down? You wanna do it? There we go. Unlucky right now. Come on, just... Bro. This is what I'm talking about. Ah, come on. And that's why, before we do the staircase, we're actually gonna go and get more grenades. I get the Mel Gibson snake, but Fox? No idea who he's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know either. I wouldn't be able to tell right now. Alright, so we got ourselves in some trouble. Because in PS2 version and HTC, the guards keep walking on the route as we are in this elevator. We can just literally go down and immediately turn back to the 10th floor elevator. That's not the case for MSX. The guards get resent back to the beginning, so... Oh yeah, the gun's silenced, that's why they're not heroes. We have to go through the door here and basically go the outer way around. Try enter the building, there we go. That's unfortunately what we have to do here. Let me quickly go through my list so making sure I haven't missed anything. We missed the bucket. Well, okay, fuck it. We're gonna get the bucket then when I get the level 9 card. Fuck it. It's such a stupid mistake. It's fine. It's fine, guys. We're gonna get the bucket on our way back. Because we have to walk back anyway to the, you know, the first building. Wait, this is the elevator I need to take. I'm gonna get the bucket on my way. I knew I forgot something. I knew I forgot the bucket. Yeah, the bulletproof bucket. That's the best thing about it. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I swear to God, like, nobody will run 100% MSX. Nobody has done it in years since the board exists. And I'm pretty sure nobody else will care after I'm done. Because, like, point proven, look at Metal Gear 1, 100%. Nobody cares about 100% there. I was the only person who did it on all 3 platforms to go with the new route, and then everyone's like, oh, cool, you made a new route, I want to run too, and then, like, nothing. And it's not to blame all the people that say they want to do it and do it. I'm just, like, saying nobody cares about 100% in these games. Like, nobody does. If they care at all about running these games. Yeah, get on my way, Timmy. Push, push, push. Don't want you to get caught in the crossfire. Anyway. Yeah, I need to get the bucket or else the run is not valid. And that would be a shame after almost 1.5 hours. So please, everyone remind me, get the damn bucket. When we get the level, like the green card. We get the level 9 card early, of course, but when I go to get the green card. Ugh. Would that actually be worth it to go down B3 then? Wait, what am I doing? We're going up the stairs, so we need to use the last explosives. Thankfully we have it. To go up the stairs. That's why we are. I sure hope I didn't miss anything else. We'll see, I guess. We got the binoculars, we got the gas mask, the mine detector, we got the silencer, we got the IR goggles. We got the red and blue card already, we got the oxygen tank, we got the robot mouse, we got the camo mat, we got the SMG, we got grenades, of course, naturally. We got the remote missiles, we got the bullet vests, we got the pills, and we got the cassette. That's what we did. We don't need to call the codec frequencies on MSX. It's not necessary. But yeah, we need to get the green card and the bucket. These are the only 2 things left for the 100% requirement. Phew. Okay. Oh yeah, did I already say I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow again? I'm gonna play the Wii version. I really want to get it out of my system, right? So I'm gonna do the Wii version 100% run tomorrow. Oh, that's not fair. They can step over the spider silk. So yeah, I'm gonna do 100% tomorrow once again on the Wii version, so I'm done with this. And then I have all 4 world records for 100%, and I have all 4 world records for any percent. The only things that I don't have are Big Boss, which is a challenge on its own. I don't know, I kind of feel like Big Boss for MG2 is easier than Metal Gear 1's Big Boss, naturally, but I don't know when I will tackle that. Because after tomorrow, you know, Wednesday I take the day off. On Thursday, I planned to not do Metal Gear Solid 4 again. It's a backup, but what I initially want to do, I want to also jump into another game, which is Peace Walker. Peace Walker, first standing new game, that's what I want to do on Thursday, by the way. Gonna give it a crack, you know, gonna follow the notes. It will be very rough, like, I don't know much about Peace Walker, but I do intend to cross off finally off my list of games I want to run. Metal Gear Solid 4, which we did one run last week, and Peace Walker, first ending new game, which I want to do this Thursday. So that then when, you know, next week rolls around, I can have one evening of MGS4 and one evening of Peace Walker, right? Because I'll be done with Metal Gear 2 for the time being. Well, I definitely will try to watch that. Awesome! I'm looking forward to your participation. It will be like very rough. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I do intend to play on the Xbox. I think so far, at least. People have only done runs on PS3. But because this is a new game, I can do it on Xbox, so... You know, while I'm there, why not just get going on Xbox to have a save there? Oh yeah, for this segment also, the guards are slightly different, which is very annoying to me. See, he will always see me. And I have to go into the room with the kid. That's why I know that it immediately resets the alert. Because there's this guard that always sees me, unlike in the PS2 version. I think Jack was playing on Xbox 2. That's cool. I didn't know that. Come down. Come on, guy. Come down. Fuck! Ugh. Can I use the camo mat up here? No. It's gonna hide in the box. Fuck it. I think Jack was playing Xbox 2, but I'm not entirely sure. I wouldn't know what Jack does, to be quite honest. I didn't know there's like nothing happening if you're just gonna alert you. That's weird. Alright kids, it's time for a favorite smoke break. Reminder not smoking kills. So I'm gonna do it. Because we gotta see the wind direction so I know when to jump. And I did it earlier this. Wow. Let's try that again. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the animation. There we go, okay. Christ. The good thing is because the MSX2 version runs so slow, I kinda have like 2 minutes of a break now. This cutscene takes forever to play out. You should definitely not smoke. Yeah, I should definitely not. It would ruin all the gains I already have made here. I need to hydrate. Alright, we're back. No more break. You know what? Just because the upcoming boss is so annoying, I'm gonna quickly save and load just because I want to have that little health that I'm, you know, lost. I want to have it back. That's right. I should rename it as well, but yeah, lazy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fight Jungle Evil or Predator in this version of the game. And I'm gonna try to hit him with 1 or 2 grenades, but the problem really is in the MSX2 version, he's like very jank. So jank, in fact, I hate him for being in the game at all. I got 1B2 rations and 2B1 rations that we can use. Kojima named so many bosses after moves. Oh yeah, and it's so good. That's also why all of these, you know, faces have these very cool, actually, actor appearances. Let's put it like that. See how effing slow that flies? Before to immediately throw, I barely have enough time to get him. And that's the problem with this fight here. He also likes to run and hide a lot. Now maybe I can actually just do this fight like this. Wow, he flew in the wrong direction. I hate you so much, Snake. What the fuck's wrong with you? Okay. There will be Russian. Maybe there's a way to do this fight with grenades. You just gotta be like very fast and like very reactive to him. Because he does actually behave a little bit more predictive now that I'm trying it out. After having fought him for like, I don't know. Jesus Christ. 4 times trying to use it with the pistol, but the pistol is like so effing slow. Maybe this is a chance now. As soon as I see him shoot, I know that he's gonna get the hit. And he actually does follow you. Unlike in PS2 where it feels like he's randomized, really. So with grenades he takes like so much more damage that it's actually worth it. And the grenades do have a quite big radius of damage that they deal. Come on, come on, oh my god, go up, you idiot! That didn't happen. That time. Also, fun fact, if you're just standing in the right spot, he cannot damage you at all. It does look like you get damage because you flicker, but actually nothing happens. You just flicker, like you don't take damage. Yes, walk down. Oh, he actually stays on screen, that's weird. Okay. Come on, buddy, go down. Oh. That's like the ideal version for us if he just goes there. God damn it. Yeah, imagine doing this with the pistol for like 10 minutes. Abysmal. But now that I see a little bit of his patterns here, I can actually much better tell where he would come up again. See? Educated guess, but it worked. Oh, why must there be a fucking delay here? Come on, grenades, come on! Is this it? Ah, I should have just stayed there, oh my god. Okay, we got this, we got... Where's the... Ah, there's the hitbox. The hitbox is above the car, it's so weird, what the hell? That's why you like MGS2 so much. I don't have to imagine. So, why do I like MGS2 so much? I don't get it. I think, I missed the point where that was relevant. Like, where it was part of my conversation. I don't know. I was like 100% focused on this guy. Notice once again how much faster we are running here with the alert on. Because there's no guards in this room, it's actually so much nicer for us to just walk in this alert state. Hate Snake. Oh yeah, that makes... that makes sense. But I mean, I hate Snake for taking forever to get ready to throw a fucking grenade, you know? I don't hate it in MGS2, like he's fine there. But in this game, like, it takes forever to ready his grenades. Alright, so what's fun about save loading is it works also here, where we just grab the egg of the owl, and what's even better is it actually speeds up the egg timer. It's fantastic. It makes the egg run so much faster, and it's 100% worth it for us. And just to be safe here, oh wait, we gotta get this gas grenade here because this is actually a requirement for 100%. Do not skip it. It's a great way for us to get gas grenades for free here. Oh no, he's got an alert. What do we do? Oh, nothing. Okay, by the way, we're not getting the level 9 card yet. We need to get the green card. Because we go back for the green cards, we then get the bucket. So we don't get the bucket now. We'll get the bucket later. Right, the evasion screen, so should be good now. It will be in the Matt Now Done segment on Live Split when we will get the buckets. It will be a huge pain in the ass on time loss, but it will be, you know, will be a thing that we won't do. Just remember, yes, but we're not gonna do it now. We're not gonna do it now. Alright, so we got these. Why do I have only 2? One of them was not... Oh my god, one of them was a B3 ration, not a B2 ration. In the PS2 version, all 3 of the rations that I just picked up are B1 rations. That's fine, I know where another one is. But like, come on, game. You had to do me dirty like that? Really? Oh well. Da, da, da. I have literally nothing else to do, so I'm gonna quickly check something. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get the bucket after we got the little card. We're just waiting now for the owl to hatch. There you go. What's also great is in this version of the game, the owl actually is like way early active, I think, versus the PS2 version. The PS2 version, the owl comes out, and you're looking at it, it's like, you're gonna do the thing? And it's like very late when it actually hoots. In this version, it hoots relatively early, I want to say. At least it does look like that, you know, like... Wait, it's all the way there, yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? We can just let you go up now, actually. There you go. This is definitely a B1 ration. There you go. B1 it says. Okay, okay. Which is the card we need here? Is it? Oh. Oh. One of the blue ones. Alright. Oh my god, do we have enough time? Yeah, we have enough time. Oh, do we? My lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. Yeah, we do. Okay. I was a little bit worried there for a second. Okay, we have 1 B3 ration too many. We can use that. It will be like very tough for Night Fright, but we can do with no ration or just 1 ration. We should ideally not use any more because that loses time. Goop. By the way, the gun sound for the silence is so weird. Oh yeah, I think I said it at the beginning of the run, but we're gonna quickly call all 3 missing codecs just because it feels like completing it 100%. Although in the rules it says you don't need to call the 3 codecs here in order to make 100% valid. It's only a PS2 and HDC thing where we actually do have a codec list. You know, where we can actually call people back to have basically a completion thing going on here. was up on the wrong weapon. As said, regardless, we're gonna call 93 it is. There you go. This is Castler that we're gonna call here. I mean, you're seeing the faces then at least as well, right? We got 140, which will be Jacobson. And then oh my god, 38. I think Jacobson is inspired by this one movie I haven't seen. And yeah, that's Master Miller. That's the face for Master Miller. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm glad they changed it. Ah, see, I'm too close. Alright, grenades and ration. Yeah, we're gonna use this one ration. Oh my god, why is he there? Why is he there? The tech I'm using here is basically hiding behind the box. Because I'm standing here, I'm basically forcing him to come back all the time to the same spot. And also have a chance to not use any health. There we go. We used one ration, but that's fine because we had that one ration. It's Master Miller from the dollar store. Oh my god, that's true. Legit. Oh yeah, I'm right. Christopher Walken looking ass. Hey, sure, that was a good one. That was a good one. Alright guys, alright. We're now on our way to grab the level 9 cards. The level 9 card, of course, is a great item for which we need to backtrack solely for the purpose of backtracking. However, if you know, of course, that you need to go back and, you know, freeze the brooch, that is a great moment right now to, you know, freeze the brooch. Problem is, of course, we don't know that until we actually meet Dr. Madness. So we backtrack now to immediately go back to the camp. Only to backtrack once again, so we can backtrack to the main, like the first building. So stupid. But this is 100%, so we have to backtrack anyway to the main island. So we're not gonna care about the brooch. We said it will still go to 4F, as I said, because I forgot to grab the bucket. Oh no. I did get it 2 times. The ideal moment to grab the bucket, of course, right, of course, is when, the ideal moment to grab the bucket is, of course, just before Gustava enters the ladies' bathroom. But because she immediately entered the bathroom because of our bad luck with the whole 4th floor there in the first building, I completely forgot about the bucket, so yeah. Whoops. I guess that happened. Also notice I have never actually made a... I actually never made a 100% like ASL variable, like I have a MGX1. But that's mainly because it's boring. Then we have an auto splitter, of course, for this game in the PS2 version, which is great. Does the job, you know. That's what it is. But we never actually made a 100% like verifier plugging thingy, you know, fucking thing. Can you look away? Oh my god. I'm gonna get back up here just in case. There you go. So yeah. In any case, getting the level 9 card will have us now go, of course, back to the area where we fought Predator. Go here, and normally in MSX and in Wii any percent, a great warp would happen now. We would save, we would load, and we would be transported immediately back to the elevator that gets us down to the underground in the camp. But this is 100%, we sadly cannot immediately warp back to that position, so unfortunately, we have to do it this way. We have to go and now use the box to teleport back to the main building. We're gonna do that in the slowest way possible. We have to make a stop in the middle in the big tower. Well, it's for the leaderboards, but it is also a meme. I'm not gonna grind this. I'm not gonna come back to this anytime soon. But for the same reason, we're actually gonna do 100% on the Wii tomorrow, you know, like, I want to fill the boards. Can't leave them empty anymore, right? Or it gives people the idea that they can just come in and post a 5-hour run. I'm like, come on. Come on. Good to know. I got tired just because watching this. Hey, this is your perfect good night routine now, okay? You should always watch this 2-hour MSX run just to fall asleep. Oh no, that truck has started to move. Yes. I love that. That is one of the great cases where I really hope they don't change the text in NES. That would be so hype. Just for the memes, you know. So I'm gonna get another ration just because I have a feeling I'm gonna need one at Metal Gear D. Honey, it's 11 PM, time for your daily MG2 hot dog. Look, the thing is, we're not gonna be that much slower versus any percent. The any percent run was 1 hour 33. I mean, I played bad. I know. It could have been if he substruck like, I don't know, 6 minutes. Wait, I stay on the blue one. We could have gotten for MSX2 any percent. We could have got something that I don't know, fucking 148. But I died twice a big boss, so you know, that was a problem. And so, yeah, Hunter won't be that much longer. I'm thinking we're gonna have like 2 hours 10, between 2 hours 10 and 2 hours 20. But yeah, once again, I really don't like these long speedruns. Like, as soon as it gets longer than 1 hour, it feels like to me this is not a speedrun anymore. It's just a very fast casual play. I know they're like 9-hour speedruns of games, but you know, like for me, I'm not used to that long. Having played Metal Gear Solid 4 for, you know, like fucking 2.5 hours last week, that was like really stretching it for me. Like I personally, I didn't, you know, I enjoyed it. Don't say something wrong, right? But still, that was a long thing for me. I'd rather do 3 1-hour runs back to back with a little break in between. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Also, I didn't split yet. Normally I would split when we got the level 9 card, but I'm gonna split when we have the green card in our hand, I guess. It's like, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Ah. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna do the same thing tomorrow again, just to do the Wii run. Ironically, the Wii run will be slightly faster. I've seen it already. Like I have, what was the 141 Wii any percent run versus the 153 MSX2 run. And I swear it's not just the platform. I also play a little bit better, of course. But still, the Wii version will not go over 2 hours. I'm kind of sure that the 100% Wii run will not be over 2 hours, but we'll see. Jesus Christ. I hate that the position in the menu does not update when especially now, like we lost 3 items and gained 1. The menu like changed big, but still the cursor stays on the same spot, so you gotta like actually checking in where the hell you were. It's not the length, but something about this run is draining my energy. I think, like considering of the stream, I think this is more entertaining a little bit because I have like so much time to talk about shit. And you know, I have like a nice chat here, you know. They're talking a lot. They're very nice, I heard. And like, yeah, I know the run is very draining, but at least, you know, we're here, we're having fun. At least it feels good to me personally. I'd rather do something else. I gotta be honest, like, I'd rather do something else. What the fuck? How did he see me? But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. That might mean I'm just tired. Yeah, you maybe just tired. I don't know, dude. I don't know. So, wait. This is one cool feature about the MSX version. You don't need to wait for the doors to open to press the button again. You can immediately just hit it and go. That's kind of cool. You know what? Normally in 100% we would go and... Normally in 100%, what we would do is we grab the green card, we leave to the left, we go through the swamps to take the truck there. The truck would then take us to the spiral. In the spiral, we can take the truck to go back to the main island. But we're already here. I have a feeling that it would actually lose us time teleporting back, take the elevator down. And then going through the swamp specifically to just take the truck. I have a feeling it would actually be faster if I were just to... Yeah, I can go now, actually. If I just take the elevator down now to be free, go to the underground, go to the top of the spiral, and then enter that way in the truck. You know, because I'm already here anyway, right? So I guess it would be faster this way, rather than teleporting back to the central elevator. Huh. A little bit of a time save in the terminals, I guess. So that's fine. I mean, this whole path is a time loss still. But thinking about it, I think it would be faster to just take the elevator down here to be free. Also forgot I don't need to walk up. And he's dead. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, time to get the final item, and then we can go and finish the game. Swear to God, if you were to play the PS2 version back-to-back now after this, it would feel like hyperspeed, especially the PAL version, PS2 PAL version. Alright, so here we go, men's bathroom. Yay! The bulletproof bucket. That's everything, and... Stinger we did get. We just don't have a stinger left. That's fine. Alright. Oh my god, okay. We just needed to pick them up at some point. If the weapon runs out and it gets removed out of our inventory, that's fine. Still counts as picked up. I mean, same with the glider, right? The glider gets automatically removed from inventory. We cannot keep it, unfortunately, so it's still valid to just grab the item. Even if it gets removed again from me. But yeah, I just quickly wanted to check again. The binos, gas mask, mine detector, silencer, iron gun, this bucket. Colored cards, robot mask, camo man, oxygen tank. We got that in the underground. And that's the card that we need. Pick a card, any card. Remember your card. Is this your card? This is your card. Ah, congratulations. Ironically, I still haven't split, so I'm just gonna skip. He'll be fine. But yeah, we got the pills, we got the cassette, we got the bullet vest, we got the remote missiles, we've seen it, and we got the grenades, of course, the SMG we got. We called all the codecs because... just because. We don't need to do it, actually. There's no saved codec frequencies list that we could populate, like on PS2 and HTC, so it's fine. But yeah, that is 100%. As soon as we finish the run, which we're gonna do now, we're just gonna walk all the way back down. Well, it's fine. It is what it is, right? Like, screw it. Hello? I said screw it. Let's go. I hate the buttons in these elevators. Oh my god. It's fine. You know it will be fine when it's fine. A wise man once said, it's fine when it's fine. Actually, do I need about 16? Yeah, I'm good on mine, so I'm good on mine. So how many do I need for Matt now? I think 8 or 9? Like a ridiculous amount of health and mines I need for Dr. Matt now to kill him. It's so weird. Alright. Now we just need to go all the way to the top right room in this area. I'm just gonna wait for 2 guards to bypass us. It's fine. I wonder if I can do this the moment he skips screens. Alright, let's go. Okay. Yeah, I knew this one guard coming up. That could give us headaches. It's that door. Alright, back to the island we go. Here we go. After 2 hours of non-stop talking, I can definitely feel my voice slowly going away. But yeah, that's it. We're done with the segment. We collected all the items, thank God. my PS2 PAL world record any percent run is 48 minutes and 53, right? And the submitted 100% world record for PS2 PAL is 58. So it's like, what, like 10 minutes difference? Roughly. Also, do I need the owl again to have an open that shit? I wouldn't know. Oh, whenever trackers start to move. That's right. Can I not just leave the screen and reset the alert? Totally doesn't. Right, fine. I'm gonna wait here. Actually, oh no, wait. Fuck it. Yeah, I should be on the screen again. I want this guard to come back, right? Does it reset the guard? Like the protector guard at all? Do I need to save and load? Like, what the hell is happening here? The cool thing is, like in any percent, we just warp back to the elevator. I don't need to have the guard open the laser fence again. I literally don't need to. But in this instance, I really don't know what to do. So I guess I will enter with the box equipped? I don't know what the hell happens here. Yeah, that should probably do it. I'll wait for him to turn left. I'm gonna lose time now, but as soon as I don't get a re-alert here, this plebeian strats. At least we don't need to wait for another egg to hatch, I guess it's fine. As soon as the owl hoots, we'll just go back. There you go. Oh, it's already night. No, it isn't, dumbass. This is not how day and night cycle works. Unless the owl is literally Helios, the god of the sun. Fuck, maybe? I don't know. Maybe the owl is a Greek god of the sun. I don't know. Motherfucker. I swear I waited enough time. I swear I waited enough time to move to the next screen. But apparently not enough for the MSX2 version. Oh god, okay, fine. We do it again. Reset after 2 hours. Yeah, I think you have too much of that copium. Nah, of course not. No. That's all good. We got this. I'm just gonna kill myself, I guess. Well, I already did get killed here, I guess. Nah. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Nobody needs to kill anyone. I'm just gonna wait a little longer, I guess, for this stupid bulldozer to move on in its cycle. I should have put on the bucket. Maybe the bucket is also bulldozer proof. I don't know. Maybe. Third time's the charm seeing this guy, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Nope, wrong key. There, a full body length away. Please screw the heck off. I don't want to see you anymore. I'm gonna take the super duper extra safe. I don't want to deal with that shit. Ah, cool, he saw me across the thing. That's not a thing on PS2. Like, literally, like, guards don't see me over across the thing. And this guy should be punched. Dude, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore of this game version. It's stupid. It should be banned. At least the alert goes right away, so I guess that's something. Whatever. If it would be banned, you would be wasting your time. Yeah, I know. Ironically, I already am wasting my time because this is a non-competition category. Like, I don't need to submit to this. I still just wanna. You know. Actually, I wanna be. Whatever. Like, technically, I'm already wasting my time, but on the other hand, hey, maybe if there's a run that's like showing how it works, maybe that will have an impact to someone being like, hey, I want to run this too. But if not, it will be another free world record to just have, I guess. At this point, I just think of these world records where like nobody else participated. It's like, hey, I sat down or did the work. I guess that's my reward. I mean, nobody did a big boss run on Metal Gear 1's GOG version. For good reason, it's ass. But you know, I did it. Great, I just stabbed him out. GG. Yeah. How many does he need? Oh my god, he just got done. Crazy. Beefy rational. I'm wondering why there's no MG2 GOG version. I'm pretty sure that's because the Java mobile port version of MG2 literally is lost. It's lost software, and the only thing we have is the PS2 version. So if I understand correctly, the PC version that we have on GOG is like a recovery of the Java port version. That's why it plays slightly different to the PS2 one. I think it's based on the Java version that's like modified to be closer to the PS2 version. That's my guess. I don't know. You know, just claiming it. I thought MG1 was the PS2 port. The more you learn, well. MG1 on GOG specifically, right? And I'm just guessing based on my experience with that version. Because it really isn't good. It has like so many weird things that the PS2 version doesn't have. Like mistakes, literally mistakes. It plays relatively the same in the speedrun, but you know, it feels like they took the Java version. That's my guess. I don't know for sure. What? Why did I crouch it? Alright, so flashing lights warning once again, you know the deal. Only in the Wii version they remove the flashing, but in the MSX version it's going to be very naughty for your eyes. So if you have a problem with flashing lights, please look away now. Jesus Christ, I need sunglasses for this boss fight. Nope, that's not where I wanted to throw. Ford? Wanna know how it feels like to drive Ford F100? It's like your Metal Gear D. Alright. There's still flashing lights. My eyes. It's so bright, I know. Like you can just cover the gameplay and just look at the webcam. It's flashing me. It's so bad. The Wii version undoes that. The Wii version doesn't have the flashing lights, which is so good. Huh? There we go. I shouldn't have turned off the... My favorite car, the Metal Gear Ford. Yeah, welcome to the actual fist fight with Grey Fox. I should have gotten rid of the ration last. I'm gonna try to loop him as much as I can. This game won't let me really. That's the thing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my fucking god, get away from me. So we don't have any rations. This fight has to be done as is. And it's gonna be very straining because we also cannot... We can technically use the flamer surrounding us to giving like a bunch of damage. But as you can see, we are really quickly losing health. And our iframes in this version of the game are actually not that open. So like legitimately, the Grey Fox fight is a risk boss. Ideally, he just takes these like small circles around me. And I can just smash the punch button, I guess. As you can see, it doesn't work sometimes. But yeah, I guess this is the way it's intended to do. Not with the claymore surrounding. It's like, holy shit, that's cheating. No, but I really a fist fight. I'm joking, of course. Like, there's no wrong method to beat this fight. And because I'm already this low on health, I'm actually gonna do it all the way with punching. I may be able to survive like one claymore, but I don't want to get a continue here next. There goes flashing red. Get away from me. Son, get away from me. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm definitely too low on health now to run into the claymore, so I'm just gonna do it the classic way. Until one of us dies. There you go. Phew. Is he your son? Nah. I just said son. Yes and yes. Is he your bone? Okay. Alright, okay. We had a fun year. But no. Alright, the great finale. Hopefully we don't softlock. Hopefully we don't lose 2 hours and 10 minutes of our progress. That would be terrible. Honest to God, like, oh my god, the softlock was so stupid. The fact that you can softlock on Big Boss, sorry, Sean Connery, is like, it's like the main argument against doing a run on this version ever again. Seriously, screw this. We all need to pray now, yeah. Like, I can only guess that he was too close to the screen. What if, like, swear to God, what if there's a different reason why he softlocked the game? Like, I don't know. Hopefully Hopefully not. Ah, wait. Puddle in. Ah, get up. Get up, frog eater. I'm gonna get like all of the rations right now just because. And we will most likely use them also. That's the shocking thing about this fight. Normally you can shoot him across the screen in the PS2 version, but not in this version. So, unfortunately we have to take his damage sometimes. Oh, wait. First we gotta rid of the acid, right? Thanks, boss, for shooting me. I appreciate the kindness. Right, go right. And also for the same screen on top. Go right. Okay, he's leaving us alone right now, which is good. So let's do this. I will try to trapping in the middle north room or center or top. North. He's currently super far away from us. Okay, that's bad. Come on, dude, walk up here. I need you at the door. I think he doesn't want to be here. And there's like too many fucking puddles here. Dude, come on. Hello. Ow! Fuck. The question is, does he come move? Okay, wow. You know, I just need you to fuck off and come here. You see me, you little bitch? We have to move to the next screen. I'm not gonna finish the fight on this screen. This is too dangerous for me, like, honest to God. Yeah, come over here. I know it doesn't soft lock here. But the problem is we're a little bit stuck in these corners here, so but oh, come on, don't be like this. And he's just barely too far away from us. Come on, man. Stay. Stand still. Take the damage. I hate this. Normally we'd just literally be at the corner of the screen and just do it like that, you know. We would not take any damage. It would be super easy, but, you know. There's things the PS2 versions did for all the difficulties that makes it easier. Just don't soft lock, Diddy. Just don't soft lock. Red. Oh, go left. Go left, come on. Go left. Be nice, kid. One last shot. Go. Okay, go left. Should be good. Please don't soft lock. Die down. Okay, he's lying down. We're good. Big Boss is dead. Oh my god. Now he's your daddy? Yes, he's my daddy. He is the father of Solid Snake, right? He is my dad. Okay, daddy's maybe a little bit off, but you know. Okay, we just need to finish the run now. Jesus Christ. You're Snake? I'm not Snake, but from the... Shut up, Kubio. From my position as Solid Snake. Shut up. Hey, time to go. Oh, Horizon is his name. Let's go. Yeah, we have like 5 minutes still ahead of us, so it might be like very close with the sub 220 that I projected earlier. The funny thing is, this elevator doesn't come down for ages. In the PS2 version, he comes down almost immediately. But we actually gotta defend ourselves here a little bit. 3 minutes away from using my keyboard as a pillow. Oh my god. Should have done an ASMR run here. Alright, everyone. We're just gonna go and collect all the cards. And we're gonna go and then get the fuck away from me! Oh yeah, also, these cars come actually into the elevator. It's not what they do at all in the PS2 version. I'll stop. He's actually gonna fall asleep, everyone. We should be quiet now. Nobody emote anymore. Nobody use any sleeper residence chat right now. So Kubio knows what's up. Kubio knows what's up. There you go. That's the sleeper resident. Resident sleeper, sorry, resident sleeper. I do have 2 rations still, so this should be free. Yeah, we're just gonna stand at the top screen and then shoot for like 2 minutes. Like, thank God there's no big boss requirement here, so we don't need to do this non-lethal basically. Like, the big boss requirement basically is you try to survive as long as you can without killing anyone, really. And then right at the end you're quickly gonna kill 3 of them, and then you see like, hey, my gun's empty. But yeah, time is when Snake says I'm out of ammo, which is basically, you know, it's the only marker that we have for the final cutscene starts, and then, you know, it's over. So with the last input, RTA ends here, which is in probably a minute, because, like, surprisingly, it's like a very long segment. And thankfully for the PS2 version, when you try to go for Big Boss here, like, it's so good that they actually cut this down. Oh, I'm just standing here, actually. Oh no, my gun has become empty. Soon. It's still like 30 seconds left, I think. Come on, dude, just walk up and die. I'm gonna fall asleep now. This continues. But yeah, surprisingly, the segment goes on for like 2 minutes in the screen here. Thankfully, like, it's literally pointless. We have an infinite ammo gun. We just stand in this position here. I think I was like 1 second too early, but I digress. I'm gonna submit this as 2:17:19, I think. But yeah, that is it. That is Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. 100% plate on the MSX. Oh no, I ran out of my infinite ammo. Exactly. There's a new world record! And as it is transition, yes, my god, it's getting late for me too. As it is tradition, we're gonna watch the credits just because they're so nice. Well, thanks for the GGs, everyone. Thank you. I'm gonna go in. Sleep. Have a good night, Horizon. Sweet dreams. Hey, pretty good. Thanks. I mean, I literally just played the game as best to my knowledge, and I still lost like a shit ton of time. Like, it's not that good. It's fairly easy to beat, but you know, you gotta find somebody first who's willing to do it. Like, honestly, I think people would rather do PS2 PAL runs 100% rather than MSX2. Yeah, the damn bucket. I just forgot. I just forgot about it. I should have quickly grabbed it and then worry about where Gustavo is, but I didn't. So. Yeah, I guess it happened. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. No reason to worry. We're fine. But yeah, still a little bit annoying that we had to take this relatively long walk around. Well, you know, it's over. It's over. It's an important lesson to take on into tomorrow when I'll be doing the run on the Wii. It's basically the same, just the Wii runs a little bit faster, feels like. And now that I have a better feeling what to do with Predator or Jungle Evil, I'm feeling I can push any percent actually further down than I was originally thinking, you know? So like, Just because, unlike in PS2 where Jungle Evil or Predator feels like he's really randomized, he can go either way. At least in this game, in this version, I kinda did have a good feeling where he would pop up. So that's good. It was just like, okay, he was there and he follows me to my position normally, so I can anticipate him where he would pop up. He usually pops up where I am, right? That's the idea. So there's definitely more room for the MSX2 any % category, just based on this fight alone. However, now they have 2 clips, like I have 1 clip of doing it with the pistol and 1 with the grenades. We can put them side by side and see roughly how much faster or slower, either fight version is, to make a decision of that. But yeah, it definitely failed at least. Like the grenade method is way faster. I mean, that's what we do on PS2, Oh, so good, the music. Oh well, guys, we did it. That's it. That's really it. I'm just glad that we didn't softlock at Big Boss. That was nerve-wracking. But other than that, we're good. Shiggy, oh, that's a cute one. I just kind of like having the credits play out. And it pays a little bit of respect to the game in my mind. And the music is really, like, so good. I really like it. Oh, ironically, I made a screenshot of myself having also 100 BPM heartbeat. How fitting when posting about 100% killing. Snake, do you have the cartridge? Yeah, of course. Kind of like there's like nothing of music, but then it goes immediately into the final credits, and it's like, damn, the big old music. It's really cool. Snake, are you thinking of the Ford Focus SE? Oh. Is that the car that the commercial was for? That's hilarious. Oh, you leave me in stitches. Oh, this is funny. Yeah, let's see, who can we raid? Actually, don't know. I don't know. How about we raid Il Paso? He's currently doing any percent, no major glitches on PC for Oddsword. Or Oddword, Ape's Odyssey, right? Maybe you like it. If not, El Paso does also run a lot of Metal Gear games, so you know, would still maybe worth your stay. And anyway, here's the credit music. I love it so much. Look at the faces for a final time. We're not gonna see them ever again, because I'm not doing MSX2 runs anymore. Also, Hori Wine. I'm ditching my moderation job. Okay. Good luck finding a new one, I guess. To watch your stream and you raid puzzle. Fair enough. You also have Norton. They also changed their names. I thought that was Jacobson. Master Miller. That's not Master Miller. Humor, now dead. Frank Yeager, Grey Fox. Oh yeah, she's called Natasha Markova here. Right. I forgot about that. They actually renamed her for PS2. Sean Connery! Nikobosu. Oh, we don't want to know what this portrait is supposed to be. There's probably a list somewhere on like a fan wiki. Oh, you could probably Google it quickly. And here we go. And the final credits. I'm gonna sleep in my full focus SE shape pad. Alright, Solid Snake, there we go. That's it, everyone. Good night. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh god, I'm dead.